Hola gang, and welcome again to Old Nerd Gamer. Notice anything different? No, we're not in Euro Truck Sim. We are in American Truck Sim. I took my second driver's truck and gave him mine. So now I have a Scania. So it's kind of like the best of both worlds. I like these trucks. I like Scania trucks. And I added, as you notice, I added some lights on here and stuff like that just to make it, dress it up a little bit. I'm sure I'll do a little bit more, or a lot more. I've got my license plate, Old Nerd, there. And so we are going to find a job. That's what we're going to do. Find a job. And we're down here in Tucson, which is where we left off, and I think what I am going to take is this one right here. Now this one goes up to Vegas from Tucson. I want to get over here, and there doesn't seem to be anything straight up north yet, or even over here right now. So we're going to go over here in hopes of getting over here. And we're taking clothes, 18,000 pounds of clothes. So let's go ahead and get on the road. Hope everybody is having a wonderful day. We are at a repair garage. I went ahead and repaired my truck, tires and stuff like that, and also did a upgrade. That's when I added the lights. I've also got, look at that, I got a beacon on the top. Isn't that cool? So this should be interesting to see what it looks like at night now. Okay, so what we need to do is we need to get going. Get our truck, and we'll start her up. Look at this. Look how different it looks. Yeah, Scania truck. And we'll go ahead and put it in gear and go find our trailer. We're going to need gas eventually. Just bobtail it over here and grab our trailer. Oh, where am I going here? Oh, I think I went in the fenced area. Let's turn back around. I have a friend who has just started a gaming channel. You'll find him under Night Gaming Nerd. I believe it is Night Gaming Nerd or Night Gamer Nerd, one or the other. But I'll tell you what, I'll put the link to his channel down in the description. Go over and check him out. And like I said, he's just starting out, so a cool thing to do would be to subscribe to him if you like his stuff and see what he comes up with. He actually came over last night and we were talking about YouTube and all kinds of other fun stuff. Have I got my lights on? No, I do now. Not that it really matters during the daytime. I gotta wait for this guy. I kind of dislike these mirrors. Come on, man, give me a break. You suck. Because they kind of get in my way when I'm trying to figure out exactly where I'm going. Okay, so it looks like we're going to cross over the freeway here. See, I've got that one mirror up there. I'm not used to having that in ATS. So that should prove to be interesting. Train tracks, but not a train in sight. Daggone it. Speaking of, well, not speaking of trains, really. I was thinking more of the things that SCS needs to do as far as adding longer trains. But SCS is rescaling a whole crap load of area right now. So I don't know when we will see the next piece of land, the next state. No clue when that is coming. But, I hear things all the time. I'm on the discussion boards because I'm always trying to find out what they have to say and any updates. And I heard from someone, and I've only heard this from one person, So, you know, take it with a grain of salt. I am, unfortunately, because I'd like to believe it's true. But he said that he believes that SCS has put 2 mapping teams, one going north and one going east, and put them in charge of making new states and new areas. But like I said, that's just one person, and I know not if that's true. I know not, because I am not. Okay, so right up here it looks like our trailer is going to be another train track with no train. I'm so sad. Trailer should be up here at Walmart. It's a kind of a blind corner there if somebody comes ripping around it. Okay, so let's see if it's in the front or the back. Freight market. And no, that's not what I want. That's what I want, right? Yeah, that's what I want. Take the job. And we are, let's see, I'm looking over there. So it's right up front here. And it's this first one. Yep. So it's a small little bugger, which is always nice for running around with. I don't have to worry about running into things and having to take real wide turns. Okay. I still haven't turned on the coupling, but I'm sure you knew that. I'm sure I didn't have to tell you that. So I think right now, Dan, who is the owner of the channel, and I wanted to, or I mentioned, oops, wrong one. Did I? Oh, I didn't couple it. Duh. Yeah, let's go ahead and back up and then take off without our trailer. Been there, done that. Way back when I started. Anyway, he is playing I think it's called 7 Ways to Die or something like that. It looks like, I've never played it myself or even looked at it. It looks like a zombie survival type of game. And he's playing with his friends on a PS4, I believe. So he's streaming through a PS4 and creating videos that way. Talk to him about XSplit. Where are we going? Taking a left. Sorry, no, not yet. God, I don't know about these mirrors. I love this truck, but I'm hating these mirrors. See, that's a real blind corner. But yeah, talk to him about XSplit, possibility of using that if he starts to stream on from his PC. But he's pretty sure, gee, many guys, he's pretty sure that he's just going to do it just on his PS4 only. But you never know. You know, you might get a wild... Jeez, guys, give me a break. You might get a wild hair on down the line and go, you know what? This PS4 isn't all it's cracked up to be as far as streaming games. I'm going to go and stream on my PC. And then what you gonna do? You need software for that streaming stuff. And XSplit is great. OBS... I thought was okay. It's got a little learning curve to it, a lot more than XSplit does. And XSplit's cheap. I mean, it's like $15 every 3 months for a license, or you can get a lifetime license for like $300, and you get keys for both XSplit Broadcaster. There's a train. It's not moving, and XSplit Gamecaster. So you get 2 pieces of software for the price of 1, or for $7.50 a piece. You can look at it both ways. I like to say buy one get one free, because that just makes me feel better about my investment. Okay, let's see. Ooh, slow down, stop. And Okay, what have we got ahead of us? 12 hours, 16 minutes. It is Friday at 5 p.m. Wonderful time to get out here when there's traffic all over the place. Oh, okay, I guess I'm going right here. But actually, the traffic's pretty light right now, so people just must be getting off work. Hi, officer. Got any spare donuts in there for me? I'm gonna go because this isn't Europe and I can, and you can't stop me, you big dork. We have got $98,000 in our coffer, and it went down primarily because of some of the stuff that I bought for the truck. I'm trying to remember. I think I upgraded something internal also, and I can't remember what it is for the life of me. I didn't just do cosmetic stuff. Gosh, I can't remember. Did I upgrade the transmission or the engine? I don't remember, but I did do a major upgrade on something internal, and I just cannot remember what it was. So that's why we're lower than what we were. That's the way it goes. You spend it, and it goes away. And you make more to spend it again. The vicious cycle of a truck driver. God, got some glare going on. That's sun. That's sun. I like sunny weather and the blue skies, but you know what? When it gets glary out and it kind of looks like smog, that bothers me. That really bothers me. What are we doing here? Okay, staying on here. The roads in this area are bizarre. I mean, look on my GPS. It's really easy to get lost. I didn't realize that until I started getting lost. But yeah, it's pretty easy to get lost here in the Phoenix, Tucson areas. What's that up in the sky? I could have swore I just saw something up in the sky and then it just disappeared. It's kind of like there and gone. I don't know what it was. We are on 10 right now. Just in case you can't read. Just came back from 7-Eleven, got myself a refill. Exclusive blend with some sugar, and what did I get? Who made me some money? Thomas made me some money. What'd you make me, Thomas? Oh, he's leveled up. I think it said he brought in almost $800, which is okay, but I would like more, Thomas. Wow, look at that sunset. The glare is killing me. So yeah, I got, what'd I get? Caramel. Did I get caramel macchiato or something like that, creamer? Something I usually don't get. I usually stick to like hazelnut, French vanilla, the white chocolate, something or other. Yeah, I'm on top of it today. Hey, I'll tell you what I'm doing. Thursday and Friday, well, this Thursday and Friday, I don't know when you'll be watching this video, but this Thursday and Friday, a friend of mine from grade school, 6th grade, contacted me. She's coming from out of town. Well, she didn't actually contact me direct. Let me correct that. She's coming from out of town. Her and a business partner. It looks like I'm getting off here. Am I getting off here? Yeah, it looks like it. Her and a business partner are coming from out of town, and they're going to this coffee school, barista school in Portland for 2 days. And she had like a couple spots open and said anybody who wants to join us is welcome to. So I thought it'd be kind of fun because, you know, coffee. Does there have to be a better reason than coffee? So yeah, this is a 8-hour-a-day, 2-day class, and it's on how to become a barista and stuff. And it's not necessarily that I want to become a barista, because I'm fully content and happy working for myself without working for anybody else. But the fact that I could learn all kinds of new coffee skills and stuff kind of excited me, and, you know, coffee. So that's why I'm doing it, and I thought it would be fun. And it's an expensive freaking class. It's like they're doing a custom mashup for her and her friend, her business partner. They own a place called, I think it's called Small Cakes. I think it is. Little name dropper there. I don't know. Don't quote me on it today. I'm just kind of scatterbrained all over the place. But anyway, sweet cakes, small cakes, sweet cakes. I don't know, something like that. Yeah. So anyway, that's what they're doing. They're coming for training, and I'm going along for the ride. And I haven't seen her except photos and videos on Facebook since 6th grade. So it's going to be fun in you know, various ways. Going to go learn how to be a barista and make all kinds of fancy coffees, and going to see my friend. And I think I need to get over here. So please get out of my way, Mr. Cop, before I run you off the road. Oh, and then you go ahead and just slam on your brakes in front of me. Not cool, dude. Not cool. So you can't beat that. 2-day coffee barista classes for free that usually cost like a couple $1,000. That's just too cool for school. Say. Oh, I forgot we need gas. So let's stop over here because this is a nice big looking truck stop. So we'll pull in here and grab gas. And of course I've got the sleep simulation turned off, because that's the way I'm rolling right now. I don't want to sleep, I just want to drive. And because it's a game, I can do that. Okay, so diesel price $2.04, that's not bad. Shut off our engine, put on our brake. Oh, I saw the brake on the dash go down. That's cool. And fill up. Also wanted to tell you that SES just recently did a update, and what it allows you to do is you can move your steering wheel. So I mean, like you were in a real vehicle and you may want your steering wheel to tilt up a little bit or lower or something like that. You could do that now. Not that that affects anything in the game. You can just do that to make it more real. And I haven't done that, and I probably won't do it. Because I just want to drive. That's what I want to do. There goes my brake. I like that. I like seeing that. That's kind of cool. I'm so easily amused. Okay, let's get out of here. We are full now. Oh yeah, take my money. Well, at least you gave me something for it. Okay, we can go swing around the back here. All those guys over there are sleeping it off. You know, I was kind of sad today, and I'll tell you why. I was watching an Alley Night video. Oh, I just saw my turn signal turn too, the little lever. I don't think I've ever seen that. If that has ever happened before, then I'm kind of dopey because I don't remember it seeing that. Anyway, I was watching an Alley Night video, and for some reason it made me think my friend and I in the 70s, he used to have a little CB radio that we used to listen to all the time. Used to love to listen to the truckers talk. And I had never seen Allie talk or use a CB, and I'd never heard any chatter inside her cab. And so I asked in the comments, is this something that's a thing of the past? Do truckers not use CBs anymore? And I got a reply back, and I'm assuming it was from a trucker. He seemed to be one. And he said they use them still for like emergency purposes and very specific purposes, but they don't do like the 10-4 good buddy rubber duck type of thing anymore, which I was disappointed with, because that was something that attracted me to trucking in the first place. I think it just romanticized it for me, that I would be able to talk with other truckers, and other truckers would talk to me, and we do that lingo and stuff, and I don't know. I was just kind of sad to hear that that's not a thing anymore. Just another thing from my past that went bye-bye. Okay, it looks like we're going to have to turn a right up here, take a right up here, because otherwise we'd be hitting the twilight zone there, and that's just not going to happen. Okay. What do we got left? 7 hours and 15 minutes. I'll tell you what. Let me go ahead and slow down and stop. I don't think there's anybody behind me right now. Let me take a look. No. Oh, nice little river there over the bridge. And why I'm stopping is I'm taking a drink of my coffee before it gets cold. I haven't even taken a drink yet. A coffee break. Coffee break for a trucker. Okay, let's go. Let's go. I saw let's see if I can pull that up. I think it's 5, no, 6. No, where is it? No, that's not the one. I always hit the wrong ones. No. I don't want to do that. Is it F5? What is it? I think I've accidentally disabled it or something. I must have. Interesting. Okay, I'm going to have to re-enable that in the menu, where you can see the loads you're taking and the time approximate for you to get there, and you know, when they expect you and everything. Anyway, I saw something that Squirrel had. And I'm trying to remember now if I'm thinking, was he playing Euro Truck or ATS? I don't know. One or the other, of course. I want to say it was ATS. Let me change that again. Oh, that's too close. Okay, that's right. That actually told how many hours he had left, which is something that I've never seen on that display, and I want that. So I'm thinking it's a mod, and I'm gonna have to look for that, because that just makes it easier, because you go, okay, well, I now I know how much time I have left, instead of going, okay, well, this is my delivery time, and then having to do the math yourself, you know, on the fly, because I suck at math. Always have. I flunked algebra 4 times. Wait, what am I doing here? Why does that say, huh? Oh, that was the turn. Oh, crap. I thought I was at the start of the overpass there. Okay. It looks like we can go up here and turn around. Maybe discover something up here. Maybe. Let's see if our GPS changes. Uh-oh. I don't know what's going on. Come on, adjust. I mean, so far it looks like I'm going to have to turn around, which it looks like I can. But I was just hoping it would adjust and lead me back. Oh well, that's okay. So anyway, I forgot what I was just talking about. Such is life. Okay, I can't turn around there. Shoot. I'm gonna get all mucked up. Let's go ahead and turn around here. This looks like it will be just fine, and I'll go real slow. Oh, I didn't notice there was somebody behind me. Hey, buddy. I'm not coming to pick up or drop off. I'm just coming to say hi. Oh, jeez. Hello. Hello. What time's it getting to be? 11:29 p.m. So it's almost midnight. Okay, on the road again. Just can't wait to get on the road again. Hey, I reviewed a new product over at Old Nerd Reviews that I really like. It's another product by Nasdaq. You know, I did that, the magnet car mount that I liked, but this thing I really like. What it does is it charges your cell phone and your mobile devices, other mobile devices, by it's got a little device that inserts into your car's lighter, your cigarette lighter. And on the back of that, it has two USB ports. UPS ports. Where the crap did I get that? Two USB ports, and then it's got another attachment that is connected by a 6-foot cable that has 3 more USB ports. So, and it's got a little hook on it, a little thing that you can attach on the back of your seat or something back there. So it's like 2 people up front can charge your mobile devices, and then 3 others can charge their mobile devices in the back. So it's very cool, and it works. And the USB ports illuminate. They actually light up, so if you're doing it in the dark, you can actually see where to plug your stuff into. And it's durable. It feels well built, and it's stylish looking, kind of sleek black. A kind of a glossy black. But anyway, go over and check out that review. I really thought this was a cool thing, and like I said over on the channel, this is going to be something that is standard in my car from now on. I mean, it's just a no-brainer, especially for me when I go mobile. Oh, Thomas, you brought in more income. Not very much again, but hey, it all adds up, I guess. You know, because I take my camera places, and I take my cell phone places, and I take pictures for Instagram, and I shoot video out and about. And so I can charge my camera, and I can charge my cell phone, and I can charge my tablet. I don't take my tablet a lot of places because it's a version 1 Nexus 7, and it just sucks. It just sucks. I was really excited when I first got it, and then they start doing updates, and they started doing the kind of updates that make it so you need a more powerful tablet in order to get your stuff and keep it working. You know, it's just like a marketing ploy. It's just like, oh, well, I'm sorry, but I think you're going to need to upgrade in order to make your device that you just paid $150 for work. So I was bummed when it stopped. I mean, it just is slower than snot. Plus, something is draining the battery real quick, and I'm sure I can figure that out. I can find out and look to see what's putting such a drain on the battery. But of course, you know, they've all got crap on them from the companies themselves that you'll never use, and it just takes up space, and you know the drill. You know the drill. Okie dokie, where are we going here? It looks like we're gonna need to get over before this guy comes up on the side of us. And we'll be taking this left, or taking this right. Oh, no, not yet. Not yet. Not yet? I don't know. It looked, yeah. Yep, I was supposed to do that. Hello. Okay, please give me a place to turn around here. Oh, shoot. Hopefully this will just go adjacent to the freeway and I'll just readjust. GPS will just readjust. I don't know, though. Shoot, I can't believe I did it again. I mean, didn't it look like I was supposed to go straight and then take a hard right instead of take that off ramp? I blame it on the GPS. GPS, you suck. Logistic area. There's that 88 buffet. Shall we stop and have some Chinese buffet there? Okay, let's take this and we'll turn around. Looks like there's a twilight zone up here to my right, because that road just kind of ends. We'll take a left to get back on. Yep, twilight zone. Just take this left to get back on the freeway. Jiminy, we're just having all sorts of crazy fun tonight, aren't we? Everybody get out of my way. Get out of my way. Slow down. Are you serious? Dude, you hit me. You saw me coming in and you hit me. You big nerd. I hope you didn't do damage to the trailer, because I'll get dinged for that. What a moron. I didn't feel it though, which is weird. Okay, so what do I need to do here in order to make this turn up here? It looks like I can just take a right. No? Okay. Don't do it again! That would have been my fault though. But these guys need to be aware of trucks around them and you know, go a little bit slower. Ooh, coming down here a little bit fast. Okay, we're back on the road. 4 hours and 5 minutes left. I hear a train. I don't see it, but I hear it. I like it. I like a train. I'm still playing around with the idea of a plane simulator or a train simulator, but I haven't found anything that I think I would really like. The Microsoft stuff, it seems to be, you know, with the train stuff, either they're gouging you every time you want a new DLC to add more area. They want like another 20, 30, 40 bucks for it, which is ridiculous. By the time you finally get done, you've paid like $1,000 for a game or something stupid like that. And then the plane simulator, it always looks like it looks to me like it's graphics from the friggin' 90s, at least. It's just like, seriously, get up to date. Now there's one that Squirrel has played that the graphics look pretty doggone good. So I may consider that, and I want to say it's called X-Plane or something like that. I think it's X something. I'm just a wealth of knowledge for you guys tonight, aren't I? I tell you about all this cool stuff and then I forget the names and the places and all this other stuff, and you're going, well, really? Yep. Well, that's the way I am tonight. Okay, 55 here, and I'm just taking it straight. Big area over here. What is this? Walmart sign? And what's over here? I don't know. Maybe it's just, oh, it looks like just an area that they're going to be building. Maybe they're building a Walmart right there. Well, yippee skippy yippee doo. 3 hours and 27 minutes until our arrival. And then I won't be looking to see where we can go from here, because this will be the end for tonight, and things will change. But I really hope that we can get over to the northern part of Arizona and possibly over by the Grand Canyon so we can see it for the first time. I still haven't seen the doggone Grand Canyon yet. We're on 93. You know, they do have a mod that somebody has created where you can actually listen to the CB chatter and stuff like that. But the thing is that with it, and I think I've told you about this in the earlier videos I've done, that they're saying the language is really bad. And it's just like, no, I don't want that. I want some, you know, just some old-fashioned 1970s 10-4 good buddy rubber ducky convoy type of chatter. And I don't want icky language people. Icky language people. Got a wide curve up here, getting kind of windy. So is this out in the desert that we're delivering here? I mean, we are, where are we? We're not in Arizona anymore. We're in Nevada. Nevada deserts. So we may be delivering to desert area out here. So far, and we've only got under 2 hours to go. Oh my. I just love the scenery in this game. You know, I really have a love-hate relationship with ATS because it's such a freaking cool game, but it's been out for how long now, and they still only have 3 states. What the crap's wrong with that picture? So, yep, that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Sun setting behind me, or actually rising. It's 5:38 a.m. When I'm not sleeping, it just kind of throws me off. I got down here just a big area over here. If we fell off there, we'd be dead. We'd be dead. Looks like a long way down. 75, and I'm only going 51. I think I've been going under the speed limit considerably most of the way because I've been talking a lot. I wonder what that guy's doing. Standing out there where he can get hit, obviously. Oh, is that a dam? Okay, I'm stopping. You're gonna hate me, but I'm stopping on the freeway. Is that a dam? Crap, I wish I had looked at that sooner. It looks like a dam when I passed it. Yeah, just go around. This is a game I'm gonna stop if I want to right in the middle of the freeway. Like I really care. Like you really have someplace in real life to go. There's an airplane. Airplane. Wonder if there's an airport around here. Yeah, that looked like a dam. That was kind of cool. I wish I had seen it sooner. Stopped so I could show you sooner. Las Vegas, North 93. We can turn off our headlights. Just keep our running lights on. Bergen County. Is that what that said? Bergen County. God, the scenery is just so cool. It's 80 now, and I'm still driving 55. I can't drive 55. Oh, look at the sign. There it is. Welcome to Las Vegas. Well, thank you much. Oh, more income from Marcel. 358. Come on, you guys. What are you doing? You're killing me here. Between the two of you, you haven't even brought me $2,000 on this drive. That's crazy. Wow, look at is that a tram track? It looks like it's some kind of tram track. Flagstaff and Page. There's Aaron's Furniture, Public Storage. Maybe we'll have a tram going over us right as we're waiting here. That's pretty cool. I'll wait for the light just to see the tram if that would happen. That would be cool. Come on, tram. Hey, it's the Mickey tram. We're going to Disneyland. Oh, I see our drop-off point up here. It's on our right-hand side, so we'll stay in our right-hand lane. Oh, this is another place that I do not like driving. There is just the lane. Oh, there's one of those stretch limos. The lanes are just so wide. The intersections are so wide. It's just crazy. I'm not used to that, man. You go down to Portland, you will see some of the shortest blocks you've ever seen, especially if you live in California or obviously Vegas. The blocks are just nothing compared to this. Okay. And it's right here? Here? Is this where we're going? Here? It still looks like We gotta go up. Now watch me miss it again. No, it's still up here. Okay. Oh yeah, it's that 484 print place or whatever it is. There it is. I see the sign. 48. Is it 48 print? I don't know. Oh, we want to take a right here. Okay. Good enough. Don't have to tell me twice. Well, you might have to tell me twice. Okay, and then right in here. 42 print. 42 print. I never like getting into this because, I mean, when I have big, long trailers, it's kind of a bear. With this little island in between, it's just like you're trying to get your trailer around it. What are you doing, dude? Looked like he was bending over puking. Was he puking? Did you have a rough Saturday night? Well, actually, it's Saturday now. A rough Friday night? Yeah, I went over the island a little bit. Okay, so let's see where they want me to park this. Look at how skinny it is. I hope it's not back there or something. Okay, we will... Okay, that's not bad. Confirm. And it's right there. So right out in the middle. We can swing... Well, I can swing that. The rest of y'all would probably, like, take the hard one and pull it in backwards and make me look like a nerd. Well, I'm a nerd. That's not a bad thing. Make me look like a loser who doesn't know how to back, which I don't. It just hasn't gotten in my brain yet. It will. I have confidence that it will. Okay, so let's go ahead and put on our parking brake. I like seeing that. And we'll detach. Decoupling, lowering trailer legs, fifth wheel unlocking. Excellent! 558 miles, 14 hours, 39 minutes. We just made it up to level 13. 117 gallons of gas. We got our base reward, our proficiency bonus, long distance delivery bonus, and a bonus for parking the trailer, even though I did it the lame way. Okay, so we get to pick up something new. Shall we go more long distance? Let's see, that would be a 3. We'd get a 15% higher reward. What if we did this? We would get a 5% increase for high value cargo. We'd get a 5% or 25% higher. 25% higher. And that is a what? A 20% higher for long distance. I don't know, we're kind of behind. Or should I hit this? I mean, it's really just a matter of doing different trailers with this. It doesn't give us anything extra, except just extra trailers that we can pull. I don't know. What should I do? What should I do, guys? Let's do a long distance. Maybe that'll get us up to where we want to be around the Grand Canyon more. Wishful thinking. Okay, so we're up to a rank 3 on long distance. Let's apply. And there we go. So, gang, here I am with my lovely little Walbert trailer. That's funny because it says Walmart on the signs, but it says Walbert on the trailer. I obviously need a mod to change that. And my wonderful little Scania truck. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Appreciate it. And check out the Old Nerd Reviews channel and my friend Dan's channel. I'll have them both in the description. You guys have a freaking awesome day, and I'll talk to you again. Bye now.